It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over. Yes, darling. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight. What a day.
Can't afford to stay idle. No time to dally. I wonder what the next move is.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Never a dull moment.
How delicious.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Action, not reaction. You must have questions. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed.
How can I help? With pleasure. Lead on.
You have my attention.
No one's stopped me yet.
May the darkness protect you. If you're sure. May the darkness protect you. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Heya. Aces. What's cooking?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Keep your distance, darling.
A long road ahead. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. No time to rest.
Well met.
Soldier.
Till of Lakith. Has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Justil Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen. Because I know who you are. And I know about the Astral Prism. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise. And I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
A fool stumbles without cause. A hero serves a cause without question. I am neither. Clear of heart, clear of mind, and bound by no master. Now, you must listen. The Prism's tenant can put an end to Vlakith's tyranny. They must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Justil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together, we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Vlaakith Kosivim Hrath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tir'su slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Ghaik enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Ghaik and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Ghaik, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sharess's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prison free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again. Sounds boring. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease. All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble. There's no time to waste.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
You wish to speak?
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketheric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog. How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate. It is time.
All right. What now? will stand in my way. Still on my feet. There we go again.
Need to act fast. Onward.
Battle of wits.
Don't linger.
Come on, can't stay idle. No choice but to keep going. Good idea, I think.
I go.
I don't fancy their chances.
Come. We must speak.
Things have stayed interesting.
The tumor is excised. The Dwega are dead. Here I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of Glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign. A tune of division. Yours to sing. 3 scrolls in all. Keep your allies steady, and your foes fearful. Melodies of peace, even in war. A gift of Circle Glut. A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwega flourished. I sang to Spore for help. Yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, Smooth Mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious Poltroon as it waits for the Circle of Glut to devour it whole. It is my right. It is my right.
Its delicate harmonies turn to scrapes and scratches.
Your corpse will birth my circle. must speak.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
On my mind and, well, in it.
The tumor here, death to there may be no spore. A chew keep your a gift of circle of my eye chew or protect the precious.
It's delicate.
Your
Let's have some courage.
Need to stay focused.
Swords meet sorcery.
Another fight. Let's go.
I'm ready.
The usurper is dead. So much for Circle Glut.
I doubt any tears will be shed. Or secreted. Whatever mushrooms do.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
What's that? The craft is ready to sail.
You there! Drow! Why are you in Gexraft? We aren't expecting more of you. Where's Gek? Who are you?
gone and screwed up. If he's dead, so's the squat. Move over. I'll take you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with the drow.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon? Friend of Near's? Or you plough and drow now? Pity for you. A good plough might dislodge that stick from your... Oh.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
Oh. I'll be... You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
So, are we saving this Near from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock. Cults, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? Oh. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help either. So, are we saving this Near from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock. I could not agree more. To hell's with them all. So, are we saving this Nier from... I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock. That's... Oh, you're serious? Well, of course we can leave him. It's the easiest thing in the world. We just have to keep on walking. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help, either. Then I'll see you tonight, you sweet, generous thing.
What are you looking at? Move!
Go on.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Red-eyed bastard. Hey, wait a second. Absolute must have took you in. Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Nier taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly. I'll gut you, spider spawn.
So, are we saving this Nier from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock. That's... Oh, you're serious? Well, of course we can leave him. It's the easiest thing in the world. We just have to keep on walking. But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help, either. darling. I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
Deep no make, but the design is anything but. What was this fort?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
Tende.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermuth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored. You, please, explain to my brothers. We must be among our own kind.
These spiders are loyal to the local Duergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
Revered.
Honored. Exalted.
All three. Follow me, brothers. We will find our due among the Spider Queen's dedicants. We deserve as much.
Our due?
We deserve her dedicants.
In the name of the Spider Queen, we fly!
It's Skickpit, you piss pot.
I said, stick shit.
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
You heard her, stick shit. Fill her up. Another stick shit.
Piss pot.
You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
I think we've found two Duergar who are going to get spit in their drinks.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble. Hold out your hands, Hoon.
You heard the man. Let's see him.
Scout all you want. You got 5 working fingers. Perfect for digging. You want there? You claw him out. My drinking hand's busy. And you'll appreciate how few shits I have to give you. Hey! Stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like Smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to Smug, nasty prick. Stick shit. True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble. You can't swing a great axe without hitting a pocket run. Stick shit won't be missed. Besides, nothing mundane about serving good brew. Stuff's the balm of life, and stick shit there's got the honor. And I don't like pig shit, but damned if your mouth ain't spewing it. You want respect? Let your absolute pay for it. Till then, bugger off. Hey! Stick shit! What?
Coming right up.
Stick shit.
And then...
Hey!
Piss off. My side? I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as Near. So like I said, piss off. Fuller was mad as a rutting badger, but she weren't a friend of any true soul. What about piss off, do you? Hold on. You aren't just talking shit, are you? Then shh. Keep it low. Don't let them hear you. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me? Figures. You want blood? Those piss pots will spill plenty. But you better finish the job, 'cause I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to every last hell!
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble. Yeah, besides, nothing mundane about serving good brew. And you on Hey! Come in, stick.
And then
Hey!
Piss off! I heard the piss pot. So like I said, piss off! Ha! Fuller was... What about... Then shh. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me? Fine. Let's say I believe you. You want to kill these peckers. I'm not complaining. But you bet...
Use it.
anything to that absolute talk, you think?
Loaded dwarf tongue, if you ask me. Not turning my back on Ladoga.
Off with you!
That might be worth a look. I'm way too big. I'm way too big.
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off. You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
I say you're scaring a lot of us. Let's you're here to kick... Nah, rockfall smashed them. Can't have them stinking up the place. The half that weren't crushed are digging the true soul out of the wreckage. You gotta be kidding. These...
rocks.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
You gotta...
rocks.
Done gawking? Lend a hand or get gone. You gotta be kidding.
Rocks.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Quit sniffing around. You're starting to get on my nerves.
Nerves?
Let's move.
Getting peckish.
Peckish?
Oh, you got that right.
Careful, I bite.
Sad.
What's that thing?
Let's get going.
This.
Trust no one.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Shit. You got one of Nair's moon lanterns, Zharg? Pixie lamps. If you're headed to Moonrise, you won't last without it.
Toplands are clogged with the Death Dark. Choke you in no time.
You daft? It's there in the name. Shadows up there black as the lower dark. A few sniffs could fell an ogre.
We were warned about the curse. Can't say I fancy our chances without a moon lantern. My thoughts exactly. We were warned about the curse. Can't say I fancy our chances without a moon lantern. A stab in the dark it is.
Shove off!
Alcohol. An odd vice for Duergar, prone to triggering ancestral memories of brutal Illithid enslavement.
For shit's sake! I'll drink to forget the past, not relive it.
Through the Duergar's ears, you hear the sizzle of burning flesh and the screams of tortured young. Old pain felt anew.
Shit! Beat it! True hole, before I start beating you!
You still hanging around?
Red-eyed bastard. Hey, wait a second. Absolute must have took you in. Caught him sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade. Hey? Oh, those worthless bugs. Always were the stupidest ones I ever raised. Hope the Minotaurs get them. Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Nier taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly. I'll gut you, spider spawn.
Hungry for the slaughter.
spill some blood.
Anything to that absolute...
Thought I told you to move. You drugging in a worm.
Unleash me. Step to it.
Step quick.
Can't give up. Not now.
Cutting to the chase.
Creator, destroyer.
Time for a cull.
Shit! You did it! What now? I know a place. Across the lake. Should be safe. Won't be needing this poison now that you've offed the pricks. Bet you'll find it handy, though. You're a good one. I won't forget it.
Some of us don't have time.
Hello? There.
I'll feel that one later.
Getting peckish.
Peckish?
You got that right. What are you looking at? Move.
Go on.
Reinforcements, huh? Let's see how long you last.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him? I ain't parleying with more twat souls. And you've got the stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up. You don't need to ask twice. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Nir won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Drunken true souls. Can still smell Nir from behind that damned wall. He stinks to the deepest hells, that's for sure. Could be you're right. In that case, want to earn some gold? Ain't my gold I'm offering. It's the true souls. Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nir. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nir's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nier. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Half? You drugnin. Fine. Half it is, but first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get them to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air.
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your boat. Don't make me wish I had.
Another drow. Just what we needed.
You stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back. The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. You are seen. The eye is unbothered by your prodding.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Charming. Hell is truly where we make it.
Move! I don't have time for you. Dead. Drugning dick. Figured I could count on him. Lesson damn well learned. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul Nier. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
The famous Nier. Subject of the Myconids' ire, no?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Nier out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty snake gave even Gek the slip. Crafty little resist these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line. Here then. His bounty's yours. That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Keep digging!
Trick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too.
Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster!
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothe in heat. Go on already. Ignite the powder. Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move. And you better hope that's the worst of it. Prick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Here dies, heads roll.
You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul! Move it!
My sister's in there! Myrna! Myrna, can you hear me?
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes.
Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks. I suppose I do. Though I'm not counting on one of you to help one of me. As I supposed. If you'll excuse me, I have something terribly important to attend to.
One by one. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
Gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
I'll never get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philommene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Beltron's still trapped with that maniac near.
Forget the smoke powder. They'd kill Phil on the spot. I won't let you do it. Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. Truthal near will... You know what he'll do. Yankbug, don't!
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Veldron and the rest out.
Please, please don't hurt my Phil. I beg you.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Rothe and heat.
Digging!
Shh. I can't.
How peculiar. Smooth face. What luck! Look here, Hoon. I seek fresh eyes. Care to lend yours to a weary mason? Ease your suspicions. I've got no mind for slaving. My passion is stone, and my god is the chisel. But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours. The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grimforge. The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out? Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it. But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all then.
Pleasure to meet a fellow academic. And what a subject. This place brims with history.
The most interesting secrets are always lurking, just under the surface.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone, until the Nier came. I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die. I saw tusks and flesh, smelled fire and eggs. It came with the mask men, crashing and smashing. I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Oh, are those two still talking?
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they're all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me. Watch your tongue. These were my brethren.
Don't be touchy. I'm sure he meant better off dead as a compliment.
Move! I don't have time for you. Never thought I'd see these back. Here then. Now move.
The parasite stirs.
A true soul, eh? Glad he's stuck in there with...
No need for that. Neas is the only head that matters to us.
Place is older than bone dust. Get near out, an entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Nears. He got me to recruit non-believers. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands. Not a one. Unless you count tacking Aboleth fangs to my whipping cane. That's so. You prick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, head roll. And that goes for novices.